Hi everyone, my name is Allie and welcome to my channel. This is the beginning of a new vlog. I know it probably looks weird, mainly because it is nighttime. I probably should have filmed this clip a little bit earlier, but here we are. I just got ready to go to the gym, so I have my hair slicked back and in a ponytail, just like a loose ponytail. And I have my workout clothes on, my watch, all that good stuff. I did just finish a book and I ended up reading The House of My Mother by Sherry Frankie. And if you don't know who that is, she is the eldest daughter of the family channel vloggers, The 8 Passengers. And I'm sure that a lot of you guys know who that is, mainly because they were in the news like all last year because of the child abuse case against the mom and her therapist, friend, whatever. Also, if you watch channels like Fundy Fridays, Jordan and McKay, those kind of channels like I do, then you'll definitely know who these people are. This is a memoir and she's basically just talking about growing up in that family, what it was like to be the child of a family vlogger. She touches on a lot of the abuse that happened mainly to her. She doesn't really go into the stories of her siblings, which I think is a really great thing that she did. She really just focused on her story, and she wants her siblings to tell their own stories, which I think is really great, especially considering they all grew up in this like family vlogging atmosphere. Really enjoyed this book. I thought it was fantastic. I might go into more detail once we get to like the January wrap-up video, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I finished a book. That means that I've read 8 books so far this year, which is pretty good. I was a little worried at the beginning of January that I would not even finish like 4 books this month. I just felt like I was in such a deep slump, and like honestly I think that mainly it comes down to the fact that I just feel like I haven't really been reading any books that are just like sparking something in me. You know what I mean? Like the highest I've rated a book so far this year is 4 stars, which is not bad, but the problem is that like I really feel like I sustain myself on the last 5-star read that I read. You know what I mean? Like they're not constantly happening, so I feel like I need one at least like every other month in order to sustain my desire to read, and so far it just has not happened yet. So fingers crossed that I start a book at least within next month, because it is January 30th, so I really only have one more day of January, and I don't think I will read a 5-star read by the end of tomorrow. So I'm really hoping that in February my reading month is a little bit better. But I also today was able to edit and post a new video, which was so exciting. I was able to keep that video, when I filmed it, I was able to keep it under 20 minutes and really concise. Like I was firing at all cylinders and it was fantastic. It really helped keep the editing process to a minimum. I've been really trying hard when I'm filming to really think about the words that I'm saying, not try to go too fast, not try to say too many things. And sometimes like the words just get jumbled up in my brain and I misspeak, or I like stumble over my words, which is so annoying and really hard to edit. And also I find myself saying all the time throughout my filming. So I've been really trying to limit my usage of and I've really been trying to think before I speak, which is a good lesson to learn at all times. I'm also trying not to take so many long pauses, because that also really annoys me when I'm trying to edit my videos. So I'm trying to make it easier for me in post-production. I'm trying to make the process of getting from filming a video to posting it so much shorter, and I think it's working, so that's great. And yeah, I am just waiting to go to Planet. We need to wait for our only car to come back home, and then we can go and work out for a little bit, and I might take you guys along with me. I'm still not sure if I like this outfit. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. I don't know if I like myself in gray. I don't have a lot of gray clothing. If it is gray, I usually go for like a dark gray, because for some reason I feel like with my warmer skin tone, this kind of like light gray just clashes so much with my skin tone. Maybe I'm like weird for that. Maybe let me know if you disagree with that, because honestly in my brain I see it and I'm like, ooh, that is a weird color combo for my skin tone with like a really light gray. But it's funny because I like myself in white, so I guess gray is just kind of different, right? It's like a totally different color. But yeah, so those are all of my updates. That's everything I want to talk about. I need to figure out what I'm going to read next, but I really want to read something physically. So I have a lot of books that I need to get through in physical form, but I also have a lot of audiobooks from NetGalley, because for some reason I was like, you know what, maybe I should try reading some ARCs again. And we'll see how that goes, because usually that doesn't end up going well. I'm not very good at keeping up with my NetGalley ARCs. So we'll see. This time they're in audiobook form, so maybe I'll do better. But yeah, I need to get back into reading physically and get back into reading my ebook, like my Kindle. So definitely things I need to work on. I'm also thinking I might do a video soon of like trying to get through the physical books that I'm in the middle of, because I need to whittle that down majorly. Those are all my updates for now, and maybe I will see you guys at Planet. You know how I read around here, but I'm not like all over Okay, so today is Friday and I have actually done quite a bit this morning, or this like afternoon. I got up, I took a shower, I made my breakfast, I drank my coffee, my first cup of coffee. I blow dried and straightened my hair, so it's nice and fresh and clean for the weekend. It's already starting to look a lot longer, which is kind of nice. So I think I mentioned that I got a haircut recently, and I don't know why, but I always get a little like insecure when I get my hair cut. I'm just like, I like to have my hair nice and long. I just kind of like really hate when my hair is freshly cut. I kind of like it when it looks more like lived in and like I haven't cut it for a little while. I just think it looks better. Now I'm having my second cup of coffee. This is just iced cold brew and like a half cup of the chocolate Fairlife. Literally the best coffee in the whole wide world. I love it so much. It's so good. And then I'm also going to be having for a snack this Too Good smoothie. Love it. These are delicious. These are iconic. So yeah, that's what I'm up to right now. I'm gonna drink my smoothie and have my coffee. And then I also need to do my nails, because I did do them yesterday, but then I hated the way that they turned out. So I'm just gonna go back to pink and just do my nails, because I was doing the brown, but for some reason I'm just like hating the brown on me, which is so weird because I was so into it last year. I did my nails, I painted my nails brown so many times, and now I'm just like over it. So we are not doing that. And also I am like 50% of the way through Sula by Toni Morrison. So I have been reading that, and so far so good. I'm really enjoying it. I like the way that Toni Morrison tells a story. It's like very meandering, but it all connects and it's all intentional, and I love it so much. So far so good with that book. And then also I'm having people choose February's book club book pick. But yeah, I'm super excited for next month and getting to do the book club again. January's book club, I think we're just like trying to find our footing and find like our rhythm. But basically it's just like a very casual, chill book club. You don't really have to do too much. All you have to do is read the book and chat with us, or at least just keep up with the chat. And we just talk about it all month, and that's about it. nothing special, nothing too exciting. I really just wanted a place where we could all read the same book and talk about it together, because as much as I love getting to talk about the books that I just read on my own every month, I think that it's really cool to have at least one book that everybody is reading and that we can all talk about and all share that experience. So that's why I did it. That's why we have this book club now. So definitely go and check the links down below. The Discord will be down there and you can join, you can participate, you can just be a viewer, a watcher, and that's totally fine. But yeah, just very chill, very casual. No, like, nothing that you have to really plan for or anything like that. So yeah, those are all my updates for right now. I'm gonna do my nails over here. And also I do need to wash my bedding. That's why my bed is kind of a mess. So I'm not worried about making my bed behind me or anything, but yeah. So that's it, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I don't even know where I left off in my vlog. I feel like I've been so bad at vlogging. Jeez. So I just finished filming a new video. I did my wrap-up video and my hair is dirty. So we just like braided it, put a hat on, and I am just scrolling through threads and drinking my coffee. I'm almost done with it. And I do need to go make lunch. I was supposed to say dinner for some reason. I have to go make lunch, but I just need to kind of rant for a second because I'm getting so annoyed on threads and I really just need to like log off and like not let it bother me. But I feel like on threads specifically, and we can talk about other apps or whatever, but like I'm just gonna be talking about threads for right now. There are so many people on threads in the bookish community that just completely, and I feel like it's actually intentional at this point, they will misread or misinterpret posts in order to get mad at them. I'm like, did you actually read the post that you're getting mad at, or are you just wanting to be mad about something and you just need a tweet to get engagement? Like, or not a tweet, I guess, a post, but whatever. Like, it feels intentional at this point because I've seen it happen so many times of people taking an innocuous regular post by somebody, usually a smaller account, and then everybody dogpiling on them. Everybody very clearly and intentionally misinterpreting that post in order to rage over it. And it just feels weird. Like, don't you guys have hobbies? Can't you guys go read a book? I'm sick of it. Honestly, I feel like too many people are too sensitive. Too sensitive. Way too sensitive. Way too ready to fly off the fucking handle. Way too ready to be angry and be filled with rage and find an enemy in order for everybody to be mad at. Even if that person does not even a little bit deserve it. Like, I get it if somebody's being like bigoted or whatever, but if they're just like sharing an innocuous opinion or making a joke, why are you getting mad at them? Why are you dogpiling on them? Like, that does not make sense to me. And so I'm just getting really annoyed by the bookish community. I don't know if it's because TikTok got banned. I don't know if it's because people are just like constantly on edge right now because of like everything that's happening in the US. I get it, but you don't take that out on other people who are just living their fucking lives. Like, do people not have reading comprehension anymore? I just don't understand. Like, I don't get it. It's really not looking good for the state of the world, honestly, because a lot of people who are not even American who are doing this. I've seen a lot of Canadians doing this and completely misinterpreting posts and getting angry, and I'm just like, you guys are filled with rage and you're starting to get a little addicted to it, I think. And I think that there is an addictive quality to rage. I genuinely believe that. I think that a lot of people will just like start to rage over things and their body gets like this kind of thrill from it, and they continue to seek out rage. I've seen this happen with myself. I've seen it happen with so many other people. I think it's true. Like, I don't know, like, if there's any actual science behind it, but I see this happen all the time, where people just are obsessed with being raged out over the most innocuous things because turmoil is happening around them, and I get it. But, like, you guys have to chill out. Genuinely. Like, we cannot be productive members of a society if you guys are constantly raging. If you guys are constantly angry at the smallest things, it starts to lose its power. So, like, let's chill out. Let's stop being rageful and stop being, like, ready to fly off at any little thing, and really focus your energy on things that matter. Somebody making a joke that the fictional characters in cowboy romances would probably be Republicans in real life is not a reason to be angry. Just laugh and scroll on. Or if you don't like it, don't worry about it. Why are you letting it affect you? Why are you so emotional about it? Why are you so sensitive about it? Why do you feel called out? Like, me thinks the lady doth protest too much. Because it feels a little weird at this point that you guys are so offended by it, when it's true. Like, over 50% of white men voted for Donald Trump. So, like, yeah, in real life, those white men would most likely be Trump supporters. I'm sorry to tell you this. I don't care what they believe in the fictional world. We're talking about in real life, buddy. Like, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to be that angry about a joke. And see, now I'm angry about other people's anger. So we're gonna take a chill pill. We're gonna take a break. Gonna go eat some food. Gonna do the rest of my laundry. And hopefully stay off of Threads as much as humanly possible. So yeah, that's all I just wanted to rant about for this, like, little section. I think that it was necessary because I think a lot of people are just so raged out. They are so consumed by it. And I think we all need to take a little bit of a break, touch grass, log off, and start again.